Hello and welcome to Adrian McMaster Gaming. So today or tonight tonight and it's after tea time. So what I'm going to do is create a FiveM server, as a lot of yous have been asking me to do. I know quite a few things on me. See that I've not been asked on my Discord. I've been asked mainly on my Facebook. Quite surprised on private message. So I'm going to just. So I'll create the videos like I used to, but I won't be joining any roleplay servers, and I will not be teaming up with anybody. Oh no, that's a definite no. So first of all, let me go to my. I'll go to the ultra wide screen first, and I need to get rid of that. So what we do. So the first things first is what you need for a FiveM server is two things you need. Four things you need, if I can remember. Well, you either need your own server or dedicated server, or a VPS, which is a virtual private server. So, it's up to you what to do. I think I've forgotten who the names are. Is it? It was that well-known one because I can't rob you. Is it Zap Hosting? I think they call them. They're like, because if I remember, like in the past, like they robbed me of £100 and, well, that's how long ago it was. So there's that, isn't there, where a cheap thing with them, or you've got other hosting companies where they offer cheap servers at whatever prices they offer, or if you've got your own like I have under my desk, you can use a server, but you can also use your computer, but it's not recommended have a server running on your computer all the time, especially if you got a computer like mine, because it'll use a hell of a lot of power. So what I'll do first, I'll show you what it's like to connect to a server. So for me, remote connection. Now you see that IP address there, that's a local IP address issued from the router by the side of me. So remember that, local. A public one, where you can find out that by going to your Google browser, type in my IP address, and it will show your public IP address. Well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to reveal that. It's not wise to do. So I've just logged into my server. What I'll do, go to normal screen. So that's what a server would look like. Minimize that background. So that's like my server. It's a Windows server. It's saying not connected to the internet, but this is just how it is at times. So it's Windows Server 2019. Now I know some people, if they use Linux, well, use the option and use the Linux options, which is cheap because it's open source and you don't have to pay for a license. With Windows, you have to pay for like a activation license. Now with the hosting companies, the one I'm aware of, they will charge you for that, and believe you me, it's going to cost more. So that's why some people decide to use Linux, and which I don't. I have tried Linux and it's a bit fiddly. So I'm not going to use my server for put the server on. So what I'm going to do is disconnect from mine, when I get there we go, disconnect. Yep, there we're done. So the first thing you need to do is set up an area to create your files, or download the files first, which is the best thing to do, I think. So what you want, first on the screen, you can see that, yep. So what you want is your artifacts. If I remember, it's done by, I can't remember if it's done by, is it CFX? I've forgotten who half the companies are. You got CFX, I know Rockstar teamed up with FiveM, and I've been reading stuff about Take-Two. I'm not sure who they are. It must be part of the FiveM system. So I could see what's the latest recommended? 7290, and then we've got latest optional 7290. So that is, gosh, that's quite an old 7290. So that's what they're recommending, are they? So when was that released? So that was not really, which is which you got 11th, 4th, 7th, yeah, so it was released January of this year on the 8th at 8:49. But what I'm going to do is use the latest artifacts, which is 8.101, and see what happens, because I do not know what will happen, how it's going to run. So we click on the download option, and there it is. It's just down. I know it's just downloaded the file because I saw it up on the top corner. So where is it? Oh, if there was an artifact, where is it? That's odd. So where? Right, hold you. I know it's downloaded there. It is 7Z. So where? Open, show and folder. Where is it? Oh. Right. It's a set. Oh, I know why it is. Because it's because it's one of those 7Z files or something. I don't think it'll open. So I might need pzip. I'm not sure if that's going to be introduced, or have they already done that with the I can't see. These are things I'm not sure about. Something Windows are doing, aren't they? Like for opening up zip files, which you can see that there. You can open up a zip file like I just have in the Windows thing, but the 7Z not yet. So what we've got to do is you need an extraction software. So what I'll do first, also for your actual, you'll need the framework, but you've got two options there. You can download TX admin that way, or you can download the file separately. But I know with the artifacts, or is it? I'm trying to remember. Yes, within the artifacts, TX admin is built in now, isn't it? You know, it's just things I forget. So I'll leave the window open-ish, but minimize it. So what we've got to do first is create a folder in a folder area. So what have we got? Eeny, meeny, miny. So I've got projects, backup. So I use projects because we've got a backup. I don't want to meddle with that. That's my file history. Game. No, I don't want to. So I'm not going to put anything on the Windows hard drive. So, see, now they aren't actual hard drives, they're like VM things that are connected to the motherboard. Bit of a difference. You can look on, well, there's a link to the website, you can look at the computer and you'll see that. So you've got what's that resource? WordPress. So what I'll do, so I know where things are, get my keyboard, somehow, why is it, there, what's happening here? So I create a folder area and I shall call that, so I know what it is. 5M. There, so I know what that is. Now the artifacts, I've got to try and remember this. They go into the FiveM folder if I remember, or no they don't. They go into a CFX. Nope, I've forgotten. CFX something data, isn't it? Buggery. You know, it's easy to forget CFX data. I'll get there in a minute when I try and remember. So I'm pretty sure there wasn't there? If I just try and remember, it's that long ago. Remember, it's over 12 months ago, as mentioned, like on my Discord and also in other videos, like on the website. If you read, my mum passed away in August last year, so that took a bit of a toll on me. Plus, if you read, I had problems with my YouTube channel, so there was a lot of subscribers on there, but some hackers or whatever they were decided to attack the channel, and somehow they got into my Google account. Don't know how, because I have to enter a number, like a pin, from my phone. So I don't know how they got in, but they did. It's CFX data something, isn't it? CFX. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Let me rename that so I know what's what. So it's CFX. It was dash data, if I remember. Data. No. There's a folder called resources, isn't there? That's it. CFX data goes inside that. That's or is it the opposite way around? I've forgotten. You know, it's been that long ago. So what I'll do, if I actually the browser's open, it. I'll have a look on the artifacts to see where's the documents for it. That might help because I've totally. It's you know you try to remember these things. It's such a long ago. So what's that? Oh. That's to do with, what's that about? Something else? Well, we know how to update the artifacts because you get a thing on the console, what I remember. So I'm after the FiveM, the actual documents, that's it. Is it I know what to do. FiveM. It's not long. If you get key master, of course you need a key thing, don't you? I'll do that once I've got everything put together. So FiveM documentation. Is it there? Sure it is. What's this do? That's what I was looking for. At least you've got the links in the right place this time. So we got start. What's that do? That takes you to there. So we've got. So that's that a part of it. Don't want that. Not just yet. Vanilla. Here we are. CFX server, yes, I was right, FX server, CFX date, so that's like the old way of doing things, but it's sort of what I'm trying to remember as FX server. So I've got to make sure I do this correct, so as you know where everything is. Otherwise, if you have everything all in one place, it's a bad thing, you'll be getting mixed up. So what I'm going to do first is Windows, where we now new, that's it. Folder. So if I create fx dash actually no, save no dash f, so it's fx server, and then actually server data goes inside of the folder. There's a resources folder, isn't there? That's what I'm trying to remember. See, the resources folder, where is that inside the CFX or is it on the outside? See, you'd be surprised how much you forget. So if I'm just looking at the file paths, give me a clue. CFX. I knew there was a part. CFX server data. I knew. Right, so that's what I was trying to remember. Let me rename so I know where things are. Server dash data, like that. Make sure that's correct. CFX server data. And is it resources goes inside of there? See, it's got to be correct, otherwise things aren't going to be read properly. I've tried to remember server. But then you've got to make sure resources or the word is correct. I'm pretty sure new folder. So you go remember I'm live, so I can't edit things out. So you go so I think it's that, isn't it? Resource, which resources, resources. I think that's correct. Then see, it's all slowly coming back. Then, if I remember, the framework goes inside of the resources. And then as a CFX. Was it a CFX? A server config, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to remember. That's on the outside. That goes in just the CFX data file. If I remember, I'm pretty sure it is. So I've just looked CFX server. Yeah. Path. Run. Yeah, I can see how it tells you how to set up the run file, which is a bit of a rigmarole. So I've got to make sure. So CFX server data then must go. Phew, it's one of the things you'd definitely forget. FiveM FX server. I'm pretty sure the main artifacts go in the FX part itself. So there used to be like a step-by-step setup. What happened to? They've altered that bit, haven't they? So let's see what's what. So if I find the file, so we've got to extract the first. So I'll click on, I'll right click, open with. So I need pzip. That's the extractor. There they are. I can app. Oh, what's all that I'm seeing? Citizen. Yeah, so I don't want to be touching them. So citizens. I'll figure it all out once I see where the files are. You know, what we'll do. Oh, well, where are you? That's odd. Well, that I'm pretty sure drag try again. You can know when drag there. I can see what on the left to the left on what? Ah, there we are. It just extracted. So what we got there? So I think that's how it goes, isn't it? Resources. I'm pretty certain of it. I'll find out in a moment. So what do you do next? The licensing it, that's what I require. So if I close that, I'll keep going now. So the next one we need is the license. So that goes server CFG, but that isn't that created via, oh no, TXadmin. Yeah, that of course. I remember vaguely now. So first order, you got. I'll just start this up now. You know, my brain's forgotten. So what I'll do, it might be easier to find TXadmin, which already got open. There it is, TXadmin. That might be useful if I have a look on the GitHub. Let's see. Right, so that right. So FX service. EX Windows bit. So I can see there the FX. So I can see there it's like an instruction to open the main FX file. It should be there it is. I see the instruction to set, so it triggers that ESX file. Set server profile. Well, I suppose dev server the name, innit? Plus set TXadmin port 4021. But I've got to remember, so I've got ports open already from a while back, which I had closed, so it'll be port, yeah. So if you got to remember this one, so so the server ports, which I've got set at 301, 30 to 30150, then you've got your TXadmin ones, the 401, 30 to 40150. That's it. Try to remember that. Bloody hell, it's right. a long time ago. So where does this go then? So remember, so this goes. It's a bat file, isn't it? That's it. You don't require a bat file. How? Oh yes, you do. Oh yes. I remember now. Bat file. Of course, yes, you do. Because I had the bat file copied on me, like a. It's like a link thing on it on my desktop. That's it. Rightio. So what we'll do? So the bat file would go inside of the FX server folder. That's where that goes with your artifacts. So what do you name this then? This bat file. Because I know you can't just run FX server. I don't think it's going to run like that, will it? I'd be surprised if it does. Ooh. Well, a window is just opened on my right. What do? Security. Well, something's that's it. So you can run the ESX itself. It must create the bat file for you. I can't quite remember. Oh, get something about security. So it's not going to go follow through until the main thing is done. Does it create a bat file? You have to bear me on this one. I'll get there. You can follow. You'll learn and understand what I'm doing. But there's a console. Oh, there it is. Just opened. I've got to be careful what I'm showing there, another window, because it might reveal. What's this? This is to allow like the firewall. Yeah, I don't want to show what's in the window, because there's a blue square box. I can see the local host, which is already opened up on my browser window, and I can see it showing the public IP address. I don't want that to happen. But what I am seeing is that. So local host and it's very. Yeah, and the actual number I'm seeing, 40127 in the box, matches what I'm seeing that's there. So link account. Oh, buggery. I can't remember username. I think I try the email, see which one it gives. I have to try that swear, because YouTube changed it with their algorithm. If you swear, it flags that up and blanks out your screen. I never knew that. Something to put in. Or if you show specific things, which I won't be doing, don't worry. Most certainly not. I can't even remember the password. I'm not sure. Is it this one? Which one it is? Let me just put this off screen so I've typed. This is the password I remember, so it's not that one then. Username. I'll try. No, is it? I've completely forgotten. No. Well, the accounts do exist, don't they? It's the one that's linked to the license key, isn't it? So, okay. It could only happen to me, couldn't it? This. I'll try another email. What? No. Not fair. Shoot. Well. So what I'll do, let me close down, shut down the service. Let me go to where it wants to show the license keys. which would be we also got that. I knew there was something that a screenshot that shows you how to do things. Setting up a server. So see if I can log into. Probably can't. Can I? No. Yeah. Oh. Delete. I know. I know that was the email, and that was the password. That's how I just typed in. No. Oh well. Let me try something else. What? Get out of it. Let me try something else. Because it ain't too. Right, you have to, right, try sign up. It's maybe the account's gone. It's not been used. I ain't got a clue. Now, if it does exist, it'll show. Try the username. It'll tell me if it's already there. So it's possible then that the accounts had gone. I've just had an email, just seen something flash up, so let me. Right, so if I do a lot of them, we'll do what sort of jargon is. There we go. Delete. Niche. There we go. So we accept. Yeah. So it's obvious that the accounts have gone then. It must. Oh, sound me out. So I've got to create a new. What here? So you got created assets, Albert Club. That's a Patreon thing, isn't it? If I remember, granted assets. New server, that's how you create the new server, isn't it? So what I'll do first is I've got to not create the server, it's the key, isn't it? So display name, so I'll put, that was one that's used. MG, well you, go on, get out of it. MGRP, it's very cat quiet. I don't know where my cat is, but very cat quiet on use. Oh, which one's that? That will be the public IP address. Oh, no. So it's a home hosted server. I want a robot. So which service provider? What server? None. Me. My own server. No, not. Oh, right. So it's that. This is the bit I cannot show. So what you would have to do there is on your browser. You'd have to type in my IP address. And what that'll do, it'll put in your public IP. I think it's the public one. Initial server IP address without ports, or. Oh no, it's not a public. Which one is it? Is it the public IP address or is it the local? Try to remember. Initial without port. So I think it's the local one, isn't it? So that's going to be my computer, isn't it? So. See, it doesn't matter about the local one being revealed because it's behind. Remember, everybody's going to have like an IP address like that on the router. There'll be hundreds of thousands, so it's no use hacker going. It's got no chance. So generates what it does. I want to make right, okay, so it's done that, and there's a key. Yes, I remember now. That's the actual IP what it's linked to. So you've got. I'm trying to remember. Is that to join? That's to join, isn't it? You give somebody that to watch it all the time. Just type in IMG it's things like that. For I remember, and yeah. Well, that's good, isn't it? You've got that blade out there, and then you've got a copy. Then you've got that displayed there at the top in green. So, don't worry, it won't be a watch. It'll be deactivated. It's just like for demo purpose. So, I think let me just refresh this. See what it does. So if I copy, so that's what we've got to do is copy that license, haven't I? And then that goes. Yeah, so that'll open up. What we're doing again? Oh, back to where I was. Right, so we've got to start up. Well, I'm not sure if it will. What's it doing? Oh, it has. So I've got to click on link the account. Is that bloody zap hosting? Continue. Yours. Hey, FIFA. What is this? Is it? And what is this? This is optional, right? Okay, so you can't see that good. So it should be. This is for the admin, if I remember. So. I see what folks mean. That things, a lot of things have changed, but I don't know what's changed with the thing. I haven't got a clue. What? Oh, try again. And we go. Right, so what have we got? You need to configure offline. Yeah, just change the design a little bit. I can tell that. So what have we got here? So try remember. So you've got since you didn't select any profile when starting. Of course I didn't. So we've got to go next. So what's that? Short name for server. So we do. So we got deployment type, try manage it. You got existing server data, no. Popular recipes, so that's it, isn't it? Existing server data as if you've got data already. Remote URL, custom templates, no. That's it. Alright, we've got here. So CFX default, ESX legacy. I thought legacy was dropped on it, or I'm not sure what ESX are doing now. You got QB core, CFX red. Oh, that's your FiveM VORP. Right, so it's QB core. We'll need, so we'll do that, and then we need what's that? The data location of where. So does so folder where the server will be deployed to the folder will contain all your resources. I knew I was watching it, just trying, when you try to remember certain things, not that the way. So that's the resource over the one I require. So because it's local, I presume I can copy the path. Like that, I think that's what it is. If it was on my server, obviously it'd be different. I'd have to go into my server and copy the file path. But it won't let you do it that way. So, it does. So you paste that, save, is it? Oh right, done. Go to recipe developer. And we need oh right, oh that's different. What's this do? Gangs housing. Right then, so that, yeah, so it's the recipe itself, so cancel, so you click next, and that's the license you require, so that will be the one I had somewhere displayed somewhere there, so you copy that, right, and what you do is you paste, I presume, in there. So what I want to do is show, completely forgot to it, didn't I? A database. Okay. Shoot, I've forgotten. I think, but I'm not sure, but I might have. Hopefully I've got one on my computer I can use. Let's see if I have. Remember, it's Windows 11, so I should have ID or something. If not, I've got to. No, doesn't look like I have Mario database or something. No, I could have swore I had it installed. I know I've got Heidi because when I've been doing a WordPress, so it looks like I need the Mario database or something. Yeah, but Mario or something's there and installed, so it's let me just double check this on my it shows install. I'll know if it does or not. Mario NVIDIA Microsoft. It is, it's there, Mario database, I can see it. So what we're going to do then is open up there, so I can see the one for my save. So what we need is a new login for my computer, so that'll be 11, wasn't it? So we're going to do new. So what I'll do is put computer, so I know what's where. So what, but the IP address will not be the local, so it will be local, it it will be local, the 12701, it will be that. So that, my brain, I presume it's root, isn't it? I think, sure it is. It is, right. So what you're going to do, now I've got Mario open, if you're using, actually now I don't know the Zap hosting, if you're using Zap hosting, they'll be using PHP My Admin, and some other hosting companies use that as well because it's all open source. I'm not sure if they have Mario thing on there, so this is like, it's far easier to use than that. So what's it? So this is the thing, is it, with the password. For a member of Cubicle, it would not recognise characters within the passwords. What I'll do, just in case, if you're unsure about this, I'll show you, because you might not know. So you've got user manager. Let me have a look what we've got there. No. So what I'll do, so I can see root, yes, it's going to need another username and like a password when it add, there it is, isn't it? So what I'll do, so I will put, use my that, it's got to be localhost password, obviously. So what I'll do, I'll try, can it be capitals? Yes, you can. No character. I've got the password correct. Yep. I need to grant all privileges. No, shouldn't need to worry about the firewall, because the firewall will be now it's opened up behind the firewall. That's only if you are using a database on another server. So that's what I need to do now, is create a database. So watch it show me there, QB. Oh, so it will create one automatically for you, which actually there, QB Core Framework 339. But then it's going to need, so that the username, the password, yeah, put the license keys. It's going to need username, password. So the one I just created, so it will be like that, and then we need the password, which will be, of course, it shows the one of them, doesn't it? So what we'll do, if I'll put the, see, I can't just go cut and there's what I'll do. I'll do this off screen. It requires a password. So I've just put the password in, and I can, let me see if I can drag this down a tiny bit. So that's like the framework. So that's what the password would look like. Remember, you can't put characters in like that or anything like that. It won't recognise them unless the QB Core team have changed something within the framework, which I'm unsure. So let me. What I'll do, I'll click Run Recipe. There, done. It's now running. And I can see on the console, there it is, it's running all that on the console. I think it will, it has. There it is, your database. I don't know what the hell's changed in this database. Phone gallery, phone invoices, phone messages, phone tweets, players, skins, vehicles, dash out, trunk card, maybe, wouldn't they be for the inventory or something? A bit code. Let me jump in. Well, where's my cat? I wonder, because that end cushion there looks to be a bit more forward. I wonder. You know, it's just the bedroom for the cat. Oh, Daisy. Yeah, I'll leave her. Yeah, she's behind the cushion. I don't know why. It's quite odd, that is. Hardly behind the cushion. It's probably to filter out all the day. I don't know. It's a coffin. Always thought like cats are like vampires. Now I'm curious with the server cat. It is HTTP, isn't it? Yeah. That's the one problem. I know, I think with Cloudflare, I tried to make it HTTPS, but it wouldn't work. I know with Cloudflare you can point a subdomain or something at these things. I wonder if that would work. If I use one of my, oh, it's complete. There you go, done. There we go, and that's the server supposed to be running. But I don't know what's. Oh no, that's the actual. So what have we changed? Add ace group admin command allowable command. Add ace principal. Identify FiveM group admin. Yeah, and it's obviously marked me as an admin. Add ace resource command allow. Yes, that's for your command. The gods. I can see one or two things there. Inheritance. Oh, okay. It's changed. What's this? What? Okay. Just show. You shouldn't be showing that on the watch. You ought not be doing that. Alright, so what? So does not match one of them. I know why. Because it's got to be the public one. Would be, wouldn't it? So let me try this then. Okay, so I've got to do a different one. Server. And guess what? You cannot edit the one you've done. Okay. Right, so let me try new server. So this will be the public without the pool, of course, without the pool. So it's a home host. Well, shut up. My own server. I'm not a robot. Generate. Copy. Yeah. Bloody thing. How do we do that? Oh, I know what I've got to do. What we do. So I can close down the download. So what we do? Where is? Well, TX admin suddenly closed down. And so what I've got to do is close the console. Save this CFG, but it has put all the files where I thought it would. Okay, so reset the resources inside, that's the main thing. So what I've got to do is open, it's just opened file. What have we got? Key, license key, or go. So that'll be the new license key. We'll go back to there, and we go FX server. What? Do you mean not what you do not? What did I just paste in there? You what? Why is it giving me grief? I did copy the correct one now, didn't I? Yes, I did. Not quite sure what's going on here. So this is a new one on me. Where'd that go? There. To here again. There. Voice. Ensure permission. Commands. Oh, commands. Yeah, I see. All those things you have to bear with me. It's taking me a while. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's on an automatic save, isn't it? With that, yes, it is. Hey, right, try again. No, it's refusing. Your key is not matching the initial IP address. Could not offend. What do you mean not matching? What? Let me check something again on the where's the licensing thingy's gone. So what have we got? Right, it is definitely the. Let's check something here. Strange things happening. Wait, there's the correct IP address. oh, I know I can do. Could regenerate, can't you? Loop, done that. Right, okay. Copy, 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 and then what we'll do is it goes. That's it. Hey, hold on. I know what's wrong. Where I pasted the license key, the bloody server, but no, the wrong one. So I should have put it in the server CFG. Me and my brain. So okay, so I've done it in the server. I wondered why it looks not normal colour. So that's it. The license key done. Right, that's what we'll do is we goes. There we go. Oh, yarn. Yarn is. Oh, I know what yarn is. So ignore that until it's complete. Warning awaiting for. Yeah, so those, as I remember, I vaguely remember these little warnings. They're just like a yarn warning, so they're things you just wait for it to complete. Done. Warning ignored. Due to flag. It's compiling files, the JavaScript or something. Webpack. Something else we're going to need, isn't there? Now I almost forgot. The FiveM client, whoops, started resource base. Is that completed? Well, while that's doing that, what I'll do, so I require the FiveM client. So what you have to do here, so so I can log in to txadmin. Yep. So I can now see the dashboard. What the live console. Not quite too sure what's altered with the dashboard, but I can see there's one or two things that have been changed, which are settings. Game. What game? Game what? What's that? Right, the build. I cannot remember what the latest actual game build is. Warning: the server is not in the approval license whitelist mode. This means that any changes made to this page will not. What? Oh, that's right, I was right. Players in it. That's right. Players. So at my brain, bit different. What's this? History, players. CF. Oh, editor. Right, okay. Server log. One of those. So those are resources that are started up. Everything's started up. It should be. Dashboard. What do we do? For the moment, leave that. Don't need that there anymore. Don't require that. What was it I was going to do? Oh, the FiveM client. That was it. So forget the FiveM client. You go FiveM. And then we go multiplayer. Is it? Download the client. Well, where's See what the little sneaky trick is. No, that's a bit of a sly one. Did you still have the where you can run a set? I forgot what it is now. Up to 10 players for testing. Like you can do a certain thing. I can't remember what it was. But yeah. So you got to run the FiveM ASX thing. Shouldn't take too long. At least it won't be as long as I think is it red? Not red. Red room. What's that? It needs. Yes, it does. So the files will be in allow. What does what the change there? So they've altered that then, have they? You got to it's working when you got to can't sign you in automatically. So Rockstar Game Social Club account own. Yeah, so they're making sure you've got a one of them. Rockstar Social Club. Which one is it? Got sign. So I need what the Rockstar. I need the Rockstar license. Oh, they're doing that now, are they? For them, you know. Don't know. I have not got a clue which it is, if it's the right email, right password, I just cannot remember. What do you mean? What code? To an email, alright. One of them. Back off. So what is that? CFX community? Oh, that's the validate. None of those. That should be on index. Okay, I see the validation thingy. So I've done that. Please solve the puzzle so we know it's you. Verify what? Oh. Pick an image that's the correct way up. Upside down dog. That one on, is it? What? What about now? Hey? What? What have you changed there? What? Try again. Don't know what's happening there. They've definitely changed something, which is a new one on me there. Sub-process. Oh, what's there? So, some daft music play. What's up? What? Who? He, didn't you used to have a login sort of automatic? Login via browser, that's it, isn't it? Oh, it's better. What have they got here? No, I don't know what's what. Make back custom menu. I haven't got a clue. So what? Hey, oh, it's ready for me. Oh, I see. It's got the server file. Yeah. Yeah, but remember, it's been a while. Like, you got to remember, it has been a while since like I've used the server. We'll see what we've got here. So we have go live. One. How many views I've had? None. Eh? Current views none. Chat rate none. Views none. That's impossible. What's going on YouTube? What have you done with the algorithm? How to? I don't know what's going on here where it says no views. Well, I'm live, so I should be pushed out there to the field. What? I don't know what's happening. I know. I've got £1 million to give away. All of a sudden, like 1 million people come to my channel. I've got 50,000 giveaway. Wish. See, if you're interested then, won't they? I've got a brand new Lamborghini. Wish. So what have we got? What, who, when, where, so, why, he. I don't know what's going on. So you click that, so that connects me. What's this? So this is your QB code, is it? I've just still got that annoying little bug. I wonder. Is it going to automatically go? It's hanging on the thing. Ah, they fixed it. What have we got? Empty slot. But oh, just thought, what do you see? Remember, I'm on, and you put it on the ultra wide. There we go. So you can see what I'm actually looking at. You have an empty slot, so that's your create character or a first name. Why can't I find me? What's going on here? English? No. BRT. British? No. Why is it not? United Arab, there we go, Kingdom, John Doe, email, shit, I got with that, can it? So what we've got to do here. So what's next? I ain't got a clue where's what. The tinsel towers, what's this do? So they still got that's still the same then, so player model, move it, oh, father, nose, item, bone, peak, eyebrow, see if it was that. Okay, that, don't need any of that. So what's this? So I remember, is that what's it when I started? The vest on that, what's decal? Another one of those. Accessories, bags. Ah. Trying to remember what's what there. Seems like they've altered some of the clothing a little bit. Good news. Understand, looks like they've had extra things in there. Yeah, the clothing has changed. It's probably Rockstar revolted some of the clothing styles. I can't remember what was what with these things. What's that axe? Oh, you got a hat. And I think it's save AMG 1. Confirm, and then you click confirm, is it? And well, I see that's oh yeah, them are still the same. Then you walk towards the door, do you? And just so it flashes with the screen E, and then you move the pointer to leave apartment, is it? Mr. Gavin, a channel that died like when you finish in a bit. A channel's died. I'm just looking at what's changed, but still looks the same. So everything that you see in the game is obviously the framework and the art, the way it always uses the game itself. So you've got to have the game in order to be inside the server. There will be things disabled, like if you kill somebody, like I don't think the police will turn up. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember, you can turn that off, so it sort of runs a bit like the ordinary game. Plenty of AI in like in the game. You just got to what? If I remember, the AI there. Oh. No, they still run like chickens. Oh, what? Ooh, that looks a bit white, doesn't it? Ooh. What on earth have they done to the, I don't know what they've done to the, that. So what have we got? F1, so that. F2, so that. F3, so that. 4, 5, so what have we got with cars? Give. Oh, what shit? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Playing the car. Of course, I forgot the two with the bloody, that. The cost of the car. Energy levels will drop, yeah. I know in the game if you kill somebody you usually get money, but that, yeah, it can be all done by the database, can't it, if I remember. That's what controls everything, remember that, when you log on. So I don't know what's where. I know, what do you call it, bleed now, MLOs, Y maps, I know, well, I used to have quite a lot of them, but I know there's a lot. If I still had it, ain't going to work because the game's been modified. What version is this running? So it's 62944. So let me make a note of that to see what's what. should be 62944. That's what I can see up on the top right corner. B, actually it's B, isn't it? Build, not 6. So it's build 2944. So the easiest way to find out what is what, because I don't know if it's an older build, newer build, or what it is. What have we got on the map? Still looks the same. Now I am aware that Rockstar changed rules. If you're going to put your own vehicles in, you can't have names of vehicles like Volvo and things like that anymore. They changed that rule because of copyright. And also I think it's logos on clothing, you can't have anything like that anymore. So they changed that, and on buildings I think they changed that a lot. So you're not allowed to do that. It's got to be all custom, your own stuff. And if someone else at Rockstar, you're not allowed to mention anything about particular politics, are you? Which they altered that rule, I don't know why. It's as if like they want control everybody. What's this? Oh, this is the client thing, and it tells you there's no errors there, but they've obviously made the change. Oh, this is what I want to check. Graphics. Now I do remember population density. So yes, you've got to remember if the population density is low, this video, it'll cause on Pacific servers things to break up because of that crap. I remember, because there were some really crappy ones out there. Let me have a look. What's what? Extended texture budget, very high. So I'm running on a very high. No, it's running without any problems. And because my computer there, you can see how much memory there is. But even if I tried to use the full memory, it would start to struggle with the stream. So this is the problems you've got. So let me come out of the server settings. Yeah, how'd you come out? Okay, a minute, that's it. Am I sure? Press return and it should. So I want to have a look on, it's the CFG, isn't it? So something you could put in the build, what I remember. So what we done is, and I don't, is there anything in there for build? Try to remember what it is. No. Grave. Actually, there is there. 2944. Is there? Look. So the best way to find out that is if you just go onto your browser and have a look at what the FiveM, not Five, no, the Grand Theft Auto 5 builds are. So I can't remember where they are. Look for that. Artifacts, isn't it? I just remembered on the documents. FiveM documents. That's it, isn't it? If I remember, there's something on there. Script, because I used to look at all this scripting. Server, I'll find nail it, enter commands. I think, is it under commands? It's there, look. Oh, so what is the latest build? So what have we got? Mid. So that must be the early build, doesn't it? The arena war. So I can see there you got 3095. So that so we do Chop Shop, San Andreas. Is that the late? It is, isn't it, for the latest thing that library. Is it? Something, the one that did an update, wasn't there, for something, which could be, if you use trainers, could be a pain in the ass. There's some update they did that. I try and see, it's hard for me to remember certain things. I'm trying to remember because it was 269922944395 2372. Yes, now I remember. 2545. I remember after 2372 2545, certain Y maps would go pear-shaped. A car showroom up by the wealthy part, you know, on the map. Walk through a door and bang, you couldn't get in because it's like, oh, buggered. What's this here? So I presume that is the latest build, it has to be. So what is this? Oh, do you like that? Yeah, 221, so what's that? So what I'm going to do is see what's our copy 3095. So those are commands which I'll look at another day. Because I can see there's one or two new things in there which is puzzling my brain. So I've just copied a number, and what we need to do is go back to there it is, 2944. Yeah, 3095. Now I don't know what's what with QB core, so we've got 3095. That means there'll be extra like guns, won't there? Which won't. It's all dependent on QB core framework if they've got the things in there for the scripts, like something that I want to look at what's been changed. It's a hell of a lot there. I can see where the CFX thing has been altered. Well, this CFG thing, saver icon, that's the icon itself in it, so don't bother with that just yet. Because I know folks are asking, how do you do this, how do you do that? So what we do is you need to, ooh, what's that about? A task was something to do with the artifacts that. Right, so what do you do? Restart, don't you? Where have you moved that to? Restart live to console. Well, where's restart? Ah, there. Change everything since I last used TX admin. Okay. MariaDB established. I'm just looking at the console to see what is. Okay. What we'll do, I'll keep that open there and move that to where it is. What's that link? So do those links though, are these links working now? Because I know they stopped working, didn't they? Ah, they are working again. It's yeah, they are working. It's something you swatched it there for a while. They stopped working, which had me like rattled. Where is we? Eeny, meeny, man, there's nothing else is. Requesting server, go on then, connect. Good news, I don't know what's going. Try that. Oh, FiveM needs to restart. That's because the build's changed. What's that daft music? See, I don't know what they've changed. What's going on here? And now I can see B3095 up on the top right. So I presume there should be more modern cars and everything else. What have they done? But I know that I could put, if you look on the website, you'll see a page related to 6M and Grand Theft Auto 6. As you well know, that's like on the cards because I've been reading about that. It's like I'm not sure what's going to happen. You know, totally no idea. What have we got? Oh, I'm at play. Where am I? Oh, please obey. Is it please obey? Yeah. I'm a man without a bite, so I've forgotten what's what. Is it that you type? So I've forgotten what. Oh, so it's just what's it just done there? Admin joined. Ah, there it is, an admin thing on. Vehicle, so well then, I can't think that's one of them there. What? Right, what the bloody hell's... Why, who, when, what we got, what's going on? Bloody... Yeah, come on. Well, not on, man. Good. Grief. Jesus, jabbing nuts. Let's see if control it. Stealth function. I have not got a bloody... Yeah. Oh. What's that? What? Ooh. There. Oh, I see. You've got... I can see what's happening in it. Oh. You see, you got like the AI folks, you know, that are running like normal, so it's a bit better than what it was. Feeling more oh bloody hell, that feeling more stress nonsense. Something else I can see happening there. I think that can be switched off, can't it? Or see it, is it /admin? I got a clue. Revive, God mode, that's it. No clip, revive, no clip. Still got all the cars that come belting through like they do, but as I remember that can be adjusted on one of the files. I can't remember which one. I think it's a small, something to do with the small resource. Let me just see what's going on here. Yeah, I've installed that, yeah. Well, that's either... I think it's a game crash. Sound's just gone. Not game, no. It's a framework, innit? Oh, I just noticed something else at the top. I can see where you're pointing south, way thing and all that. It's just lost all the sound. What happens if you go around by the military base? I've also been asked, will I use Code Walker? No, I won't be doing anything with that. Oh, that's different. You've got military soldiers about. Where's them bloody tanks? What's that? Oh. Yeah, it's just like the car sounds, other sounds like that. I just heard bleep, bloody fuel level. Oh, shit. Yes, of course, you'll wreck the car if you... that's where they have the like seat there at the front. Oh well. Remember, it's only a game, it's not like a real life thing. This is half the trouble with a lot of server owners out there. They take it to heart of everything, you know, and this is half the problems with FiveM. Oh, it's frozen again. It's freezing. So, well, I'm getting 164 frames, so it's not my computer. It's got to be the server itself trying to cope. Might be because it's running on my computer and the computer's trying to do everything with the streaming and running the server. Could be that. Because it's going from my computer up to FiveM, back from FiveM, back to me, then everything. Where are you going? I suppose he's going to start going all demented, is he, man? Because feeling stressed. Well, it's crunch. I'll just be thrown out the car. Well, God mode is on, so why? Well, if God mode is on, why has that happened? That is odd. A bit like in a normal FiveM server, where you find a card that's wrecked. So there was after it was, I can't remember the names of them, but there's some you go in and crazy. It's usually appear like you shot dead, or you mugged, or a few. I think them sparks are, yeah. It's obviously like I can't remember what I did there. Can't remember what script it is that controls the fuel. Is it legacy fuel or something? It's like drain the fuel quick, isn't it? I'll make it to town, don't worry. Go on, you'll make it. Go on, don't you get in my way. well, that's it, park over there. Then what we've got to do is this, then you go. So then you press for that, and then vehicles. I could have fixed vehicles, but there's something else. Super. That one. That will do. But I suppose that I could have ran the trainer and the actual thing itself. Wait, where am I going? Wrong way. Yeah, the sound is definitely because I'm seeing it bubbling on the thing. Shoot. But did it still have a character stand? What have they got? Wait. In the shops now, can't you remember what's what? Oh, you got him there. Yeah, you got, yes. I can't remember. Is it the something called third eye, isn't it? If I'm not control, alt. Ah, that's it. They've changed that, haven't they? No, you have, I remember you have to sort that. So that's obviously a trigger. I know if in the game, I don't recall third eye, but there must be. So I know that in the game itself, for the shop itself, that when your energy becomes low, actually works. Well, we'll get my way then. Your tools. Yeah. Oh, yeah, oh shit! Here we go. It's off. Where's hospital? Ah, that's a quite. Whoa. That well-known place. I think I'm heading for. Is it Legion Square to call it? Yeah, I used to have a good wine map for the Legion Square, but then obviously recent builds have made things go a bit pear-shaped. So the question is, it's like, what will happen with FiveM once 6M comes along? Will the developers carry on with that, or will they concentrate more on 6M? So that's your hospital. It looks like, well, yeah, it's still just. Yes, it's the actual old map, isn't it? The original one. I can't remember that other fellow with the blue and red and God knows around here. I had a fallout with him and the admins. That's why I go nowhere near them. I cannot remember his name, but he went and banned me from his Discord, banned me from this and that. The admins I just told them where to go. See, this is the other problem you've got with a lot of developers. They get too greedy. This is the problem. And you know, imagine if you bought every single script. You end up spending a fortune. So what was with the cop shop now then? I'm just curious. So it'll be like the ordinary cop shop, won't it? Not the with the brown interior. Of course, yes, the doors will be locked, won't they? I can't remember what the key is for it. E. Locked, yeah. So they are showing as locked. So apart from that one. Yeah, then you got a changing room there. And in the game, you can't actually walk in there. It's weird. Of course. Yes, I forgot what it is now. It's a door lock scripted where you've got to put something in that allows admins to override and all that. It's hard to remember what's what. So that'll be it for this video then. So I've done a setup vid, a save. You can see how it's all done. Remember, you've got to open your ports. Like for me, it opened up the firewalls automatically for me. But if you're doing it from home, obviously you need to open them same firewalls on your router, right? You know, so you'll need like I've got I think it's 30130 that should be up. It might be 30120. I can't remember which one it'll be. It's more than likely 30, is it? Because 30120 was used for number 10, so I don't know what it's using. But that's a question there. I just can't remember it because I know it'll show on the console. So we got, oh yeah, I see what's happening. Warning: network, get network ID from entity, no such entity. That's a FiveM thing, not script. On the base event, so that's what it's just some kind of ID, no such entity, which means it's tried. If in the script it's set to fetch some data for something, but it's not there. So that's why it's network, get network ID. It was something over the network. That's what it's trying to get, an entity. Entity of being vehicle building, but it could be the vehicle ID. That's what I think it's trying to get. And it's because that, if I remember, that was happening every time you would spawn a vehicle. It could be because I've used the admin thing and it spawned the vehicle before it fetched something. That's what I reckon it could be, but it's hard to tell. But it's nothing really to worry about. It's not an actual red error that you get, as I call them. Exit, yeah. That's there. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at the console, see, ooh, here we go. What are those? So I see a 102 on normal screen. What's that? Server list query. It's querying something which is, what are you querying? Not the database, are you? Returned on error for system threading task cancelled expectation. The task was cancelled. Why? System timer execution. A task was cancelled. It doesn't actually tell you exactly what, but it's returned something for something. Is it my ID or what? Or AMG player? It's when the player saves. So I'm seeing player saved. So could it be multi-character saving some kind of ID? The citizen's ID. That was done automatic. So it's obviously something from the server artifacts that's responded back, but it can't. It's tried to disrupt, like I say, it's timed out. 30 seconds. It's timed out because something hasn't responded, but was text. See, without an exact thing, it's hard to know what it is, but execution, what is it? System threading. But the areas that I'm seeing, like the same ones, are appearing after every player save, so cubicle log. Ah, right. I know what you. Okay. Just dawned on me. So it's something for a cubicle log. So it's try to save something on the log, which would be not data. Where are we? FX server data resource, which would be, if I remember, something of the QB core itself. It's trying to log data, but it's either something isn't turned on or something is turned off. One of the two. So you'd have to know where. You can see there log. So it's saved, again core, then again saved log. But then yes. Okay. I tried to remember what that is. It's sort of there in my brain, but I can't sort of remember it. Oh, it's just flashed again. It's trying to log something, isn't it? Like client, pure text, HTML. It could be anywhere, you know. Yeah, I don't want to be like I was when I was doing before and spending too much time with this, because it'll just drive you batty. So there must be a log file it uses, or something it's trying to use that isn't there. That's all I can think of. Or is it supposed to be in the QB core file? Is it part of the actual QB core itself? Is it something separate? Is it something that's set on in another folder that's trying to execute a log for something but can't because it's unable to? See, that's the way you've got to look at the errors, not like panic. You know, you've got to look at the errors, try and work out what the last thing was it did, and that's usually a clue. Now, if you use like old scripts, which are well out of date, you're definitely going to get well, a lot of errors. That's because like the QB core and the ESX, a lot will have changed. Police job, I know, well, they were doing a QB jobs, wasn't there? I think that was on the cards, but I think they abandoned that. And a few other things, I don't see it in there. Yes, they did. So they actually abandoned that then, but if I remember what it's saying. Street races, that'll be like what's in the game, isn't it? Street races. Crypto, city horse, jobs, ambulance, admin. So that's your admin menu. So they're things that I'll look at on the next group to see, you know, how the scripts work, because what I aren't seeing, I know you've done away, but where is that? Then I will watch it built in with QB Customs, is it called? Is that part of the mechanic job now, or? Because I remember them saying they ditched it because there was leaked script or leaked code within the script. I can't remember exactly, but that's what I remember the QB core team saying. Because I used to speak to one of the main developers sometimes. You know, there's a good team of people that when you ask for help, they will help you. But I don't know what's on the actual, what they've done with the Discord server recently. It's going a bit dark out there. It might look like it's daylight out there, and it's going dark. It is like 5 to 9, so, you know, we're sort of like headed towards midsummer, you know what I mean? Well, in June it will be. And then, you know, after the 21st, other way, and those horrible dark nights will loom. Right then. So that'll be it then for me, and I hope you have liked the video. If you have, give it a good thumbs up. If you want to see more, click subscribe and tell 10 and tell your cat to go outside and shout meow 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 and everything else, and hopefully I'll see you soon in the next one. So goodbye from me and goodbye from the cat. See you all soon.